Cancer, your reading is starting off with probably the best news possible. Security. Being protected by the universe, by the angels. This is a confirmation that your spirit guides got you. So for some of you, you may be in a space where you maybe recently felt that, maybe your boat's been shaken a bit. Maybe, things felt that despite your best efforts, they're just not working out. They're not going in a direction that is very, very promising. And this is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, whether you want to cusp, whether you're a crosswatch. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that you came here, Cancer, and I believe that there's a message here for you, that there's a guidance, an answer, a clarification here for you. Maybe some of you just needed to know that life has got you. All right. This is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. It's for 17 till 23 April. But Cancer, you want to know that life has got your back. And then another beautiful message for you is travel. Now, this can be physical travel, where you're actually traveling. It could also just be that your horizons are expanding because we've got the new moon there with that beautiful star. New beginnings, new things happening for you. An expansion maybe in business, in love, in mindset. I feel that for many of you, you pretty much had to burn the candle there on both ends there for a while. But now there's the possibility of bigger things happening for you. And there's the very real possibility of actual travel, expanding your horizons. And the thing about travel is that it's such a wonderful thing, but sometimes it can really hit a person's pocket. And this is letting you know that even if you travel, even if you go out there, even if you explore new horizons, your home, your security, everything that is for your highest good, it is still beautifully, safely protected. So you don't need to worry about those type of things. Okay, let's look at your tarot. I'm going to really appreciate it, Cancer, if you go ahead and like the video because it allows my channel to grow. I'm going to really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. If you leave me a comment and I leave you a little heart, it's not just to say thank you, it's also to send you some blessings, love, and light. Now, in your recent past, you have got the Seven of Pentacles. You've got the High Priestess, which is that moon energy that needs those deep emotions. And you also have the Judgment energy, which is that Pluto energy, that sort of underworld, rebirth, bigger sort of picture energy. So I feel for some of you, you really took a chance over there. Could be in business, it could be in love. But somehow you took a chance on yourself. But I also see that there might have been quite a bit of enthusiasm here, but there's also been doubt and fear that's been going on over here, all right? And so Source want to let you know that, things are pretty much looking up for you. And the reason why things are looking up for you, beautiful, beautiful Cancers, we're going to look at it into the reading. There's some more guidance here for you. There's one or two things that you want to look out for, but I can see that you've done the inner work. Some of you have grown spiritually. You've ascended. You've put in the work. You've reached a deeper level of connection with yourself, which is the universe. I can see that you've taken some chances there. And chances in the sense that you gambled on yourself. I can see there's some releases that needed to take place over there. There's maybe some mindsets that needed to be released. Maybe everything didn't go as well as you would have hoped to, and so you maybe had to cut some losses over there. I don't necessarily see it in love. It can be, but not necessarily. Or if it is love, then it's more sort of like the things that honors your highest good. So maybe it was somebody that wasn't honoring your highest good, Maybe they thought it was okay to just keep you as like a side dish, like a booty call. And you're like, that's not going to happen. But I feel that some of you may have let that go before. Maybe it was from hope. But I can see that you really went to that next level. You really put in the work. So you're really getting the growth. Now look at where this is taking you. In your current space, you have got the Nine of Wands, which is amazing. You've got the Sun energy, which is the highest vibrational energy in the tarot deck. The Sun energy is also, that consciousness, that life force, and then that Seven of Cups over there. So it's almost like some of you, maybe you stepped into a space and you were like, things are a little musky here, Things are not really the way they should be. Sorry. You called on some BS over here, basically. All right. And you may have started some new beginnings. There's lots of new beginnings there. The new moon, the new moon, the new moon. Lots of new beginnings. All right. But then I see in the energy heading your way. I'm going to show you now, but I see that Emperor energy there in the energy heading your way as well. Potential outcome, that Aries energy. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. But I see that you started something new and you put in the work, and it wasn't necessarily easy, but then I see sudden positive expansion. It's almost like life and nobody else could actually get you down. Try them as they may. You know, it's almost like if you kind of imagine that, say, you're in a castle and you're surrounded, you were like, well, then I'll just grow some wings, that type of vibe, you know. I see that you started a new path there for yourself. Is everybody happy for you? Of course not. You know, there's some people be like, oh, they're such a crappy person. They're so low vibing. They're supposed to be love and light, but look at them. That's their opinion. It doesn't have to be your opinion about yourself. Because as I always like to remind, whether you're a saint, whether you're a sinner, there's always going to be somebody that's going to have a problem with you. Let them have their problem with you in peace. You know what I'm saying? All right. There's a new path that's opening here for you for prosperity. And you know, sometimes I feel that for some of you there with the judgment energy, you had to leave people behind, you had to leave mindsets behind, you had to, it's almost like sometimes some battles are worth fighting. I actually had a recent experience like that. You know, some things are worth fighting and some things are just like, you know what, I'm going to let this ship sail. All right, because your inner peace is the most important thing. And if inner peace is the thing that you have to sacrifice, I think I spoke about this in your reading last week as well. Check it out. But if inner peace is the price to pay, it's too high a price. And if you are honoring your inner peace above all, that is when everything works out for you. I'm not saying be a crappy person, but when your inner peace is the most important thing and you maintain that like a beautiful garden, then your life works out. Okay. And if you are open for your highest good as a direct result of maintaining your inner peace, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. As I always say, you know, you leave me a comment, let me know about it. You give me that little comment, I give you a heart, I send you positive vibes with that heart. All right. Potential outcome, Emperor, new beginnings. Oh, some of you are about to go to a next level like nobody's business. Breakthroughs, financial breakthroughs, confidence breakthroughs. All right, and that typically brings money as well. I wanted to show you, as I was doing your potential outcome, this Ace of Pentacles fell out as well, which is about the new path, sudden money, sudden success, next level. And some of you might be concerned, security might have been a concern there for you. Maybe you needed to establish yourself first somehow. But now that that is done, your heart is open, because usually this brings love in any case. Okay. Mother of Swords. Did I show you these cards? I think I did. Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords, and also the Eight of Cups there. That Emperor energy, it's so beautiful. It's that Aries energy that we spoke about. Energy, self-expression. Some of you are only in a space where you can give yourself permission to love now because you just weren't ready for it. All right? You had to take care of your business first. That's perfectly fine. Let's clarify. So we're clarifying the recent past there. We're clarifying that Seven of this card came out right away. We're clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Judgment energy. So we have got the Page of Swords. We have got the Nine of Wands, which is this Nine of Rods. And we have got the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you really, you took a chance on yourself, a beautiful chance on yourself. You know, it took some confidence. I can see it took a lot of courage. For some of you, you might have been quite drained there for a while. You needed to maybe recharge. You maybe needed to watch your coin. You needed to watch your heart, your relationship to money. I can see that for some of you, things were quite flippity-floppity there for a while. You know, so you did need to watch your things. You needed to sort of focus on your money and security there for a while, which makes sense why Source is letting you know now that your security is now intact. Okay? You can have new things coming here now with travel. That is why I also got with travel that it might not necessarily be actual travel. It could also be just an expansion of your world, you know, giving you a bit of leeway there. Space to breathe. All right. So looking at your current space, we're looking at the Nine of Wands, we're looking at the Sun energy, and we're looking at the Seven of Cups. Okay? And for that, we have got the... look at this. Whoa! All right. So what I wanted. So this is the Ace of Cups. Sorry, the Ace. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. That beautiful love energy. You know, where it's just a positive flow, really, of positive things. And so typically, this and this. Typically, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles go together. I speak about that in my step-by-step tarot reading course. There's a link for it down below in the description, as well as on my free Oracle card reading course. Do check it out. All right, so you've got the Ace of Cups, we have got the Nine of Swords, and we have got the Tower energy. And the Tower energy is about transformation, Mars, aggression, survival. All right, so it seems like love is sort of sneaking up on you here because you're worried about other things. You've got your concerns elsewhere. And this is what often happens with love. You know, when we don't sit and wait for it and where is it, dwindling our fingers, it can actually catch up to us. So you might be having unexpected love that's coming over there. Beautiful love that, that can, with those beautiful bee energy over there, that can become more and more and more. So what might have seemed, or what might seem almost like a catastrophe in some ways, could be the breeding ground for something new. It's like when you make compost. You're basically rotting stuff to create life for new things. And so sometimes we need to let certain things go in order to let other things in. And as I said, a lot of you have been doing that, a lot of that letting go. For many of you were like, I don't really have time for love right now. I might like it, but I don't have time for it. So you focus on other things, business and whatever. And that is why love came through, because it was a space of surrender. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful love connection possible here for you. Claim that in your heart. Take a nice deep breath and claim it for yourself if that's what you like. Cards coming out here for you. 4 cards they just came out for the energy heading your way for the Emperor, the Mother of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. 5 cards actually. So 5 is about new beginnings. It's time to take a chance, as well as that 8 of Cups. Time to step away from things that are no longer serving your highest good. So this Wheel of Fortune is that Jupiter energy. It's about luck. It's about expansion. It's got that number 10 energy with it. Knight of Swords, 4 of Wands. Possible marriage over here for you. Okay. And some of you might go like, blimey, because you never really thought that they would be the one. You didn't think that they would be the one. The Lover's energy, Gemini energy, choices. The Queen of Wands over here. This is beautiful. This is giving love and receiving love. All right. Maybe you thought that this person wasn't really into you, and so there might be a little bit of a surprise in love here for you. A good surprise though. All right. And if you're open to that, claim that for yourself. All right. Let me know about it in the comments if you're open to it. But that's what I got for you, Cancers. I hope that helps. I wish you beauty, love, and light. If you're open to a personal reading, they're about an hour and a half. They're a lot more detailed. So all the details for that is down below in the description. You make a payment. You send me a proof of payment. You give me 3 to 5 business days to send you a downloadable video of your reading. All down below in the description. Let me know. Please remember to like. Remember to subscribe. Love and light from my heart. Namaste. See you next time, beautiful souls. Bye.